DI is more than a strategy or recipe to be used in the classroom. One can see it as a teaching philosophy focused on responding to student variance in a systematic manner. DI can take many forms, as it does not prescribe a set of steps to be followed. The teacher determines the most effective way to organize the class for particular tasks based on the curriculum objectives and the learning needs of the students. In a differentiated classroom, the teacher and students work flexibly together, with the teacher reorganizing groups as circumstances and needs change, using different strategies as appropriate. Sometimes everyone uses the same material. Sometimes different students use different materials. There may be times when the whole class works together on a similar task, and at other times it may make better sense for students to work together in small groups. Differentiated classrooms reflect the teacher's thoughtful consideration of students' learning needs and the purposeful planning of teaching approaches, activities, and resources to address those needs. It is important to recognize that while students in a class can have much in common, there are important differences that need to be accommodated if our aspiration is for all students to reach their fullest potential. Through differentiation, all students are supported to work on essential understanding, knowledge, and skills, but at appropriate levels of challenge. So the challenge then for teachers is to see how to extend those who are already on their way and to support those who are beginning or struggling. One good place to begin is to identify what teachers are already doing that is catering to student differences, and building on these, developing skills and approaches for differentiation in a more structured manner. It is important for teachers to develop a range of classroom assessment strategies so as to be better able to ascertain the readiness level of students in relation to specific skills, understandings, or competencies, and to indicate how students are progressing. Through such information gathered, the teacher will then be able to differentiate to meet the learning needs of different learners. When designing group tasks, it may be a good idea at the beginning to give groups similar tasks so that both teachers and students build up skills for giving and receiving instruction and materials, as well as for movement before proceeding to differentiated tasks across groups. Moving forward, the teacher may want to select a task that is appropriate for high readiness students and scaffold the same task for weaker students. In this way, the content remains the same while the process is differentiated. Differentiation takes practice, persistence, reflection, and revision. It is about teachers becoming expert practitioners through focusing and catering to student differences in a robust and structured manner. It is important to remember that DI is not an event, but a journey.